What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another run here from the American Truck Simulator. And today it's a Viper 2 389. What I have this thing wrapped up in, the paint that I have on here, is the cream and brown skin from Kev Customs. Simple. I love these simple skins. I love them. So, went with a plain Jane day cab here. Also, I should mention, great work by him. But the plain Jane, didn't want to go over the top, but kind of went above what you might see on a regular day cab. You know, many companies, their top driver will have probably the nicest truck. I'll have a few more option parts on there than other trucks. Not all places, but, you know, some places do. One place I worked at did. A lot of it was the driver himself that put it on there, but, you know, hey. What we have here is the Feno trailer, articulated trailer here, flatbed doubles from Pinga. Now, there are a couple different things here. I mean, it's a beautiful set of trailers. I really love it. Even the detail on the rims down there, you can see the air pressure lines down there, the monitors. So that's great work. I mean, the trailer looks great. There are two cargoes with this one. Hay, which I have here, and fertilizers. And the fertilizer isn't just copy-paste to the second trailer. It's a different layout on that trailer as well. So nice work on that one, mixing it up a little bit. But the trailers here, they pull pretty nice. I already did a few miles with it before I set myself over here. And the one drawback on this one, plows. Those aren't plows. That's the only drawback. Some of the locations are off, like bees or homes you're going to take fertilizer to. Not quite. But, yeah, the cargo and the weight is off on these. So, I don't know if that's ever going to be fixed by Pinga himself. But, I think we should just basically ignore that and just be happy we've got these. You know, the cargo and the weight, it's just nitpicking, you know? What we really want to see is just the cargoes and the trailers and things like that. So, time for me to shut up on that one. Hopefully you guys agree, though. And let's get rolling. Heading over to Camp Verde to Dole, leaving Kraft Heinz here. I do have the company's mod in here, so it changes up a lot of the company names. Cat C15 500 is what I have underneath the hood. So please, don't ask me what engine I have. That is probably going to be one of the biggest pet peeves. Is people asking questions and the answers were said right there in the video. Obviously, they did not watch the whole video. I mean, yes, there are times where I did forget to mention something. But I do try to at least say what the engine is in the beginning. I'll spare Vladimir today. Hey, at least the license plate matches up to where I'm hauling in today. I'm in Nevada. No, wait, I'm in Arizona. I don't match. I'm an out-of-stater. Let's see, did the mud flaps move? Nope. Damn. That would have been a nice touch. Engine brake is pleasing. Of course, using Creechbaum's engine pack. Very beautiful work from him, as always. Yeah, apparently the trailer drifted over on the line. It's in there. I love when it says it's still in. It's in the gear, but it still grinds. This is just another trailer here that I don't see too much here in Illinois. I don't have a whole lot of time in Wisconsin or Indiana to know if they're there or not, but my time in Iowa, I did not see these trailers either. So just goes to show, once again, you know, trailers are specific to, and thank you for just slamming on your brakes like an asshat. You know, trailers are, you know, specific to their regions. Some trailers you're going to see in some areas and you're not going to see in others. And I remember that sparked a debate on one of the Facebook groups not too long ago where, oh, this trailer is not real, it's not legit, and blah, 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 because he never saw it in his area where he lived. And it's like, dude, come on. You know, simple Google search will prove your dumbass wrong. And I have seen photos, so I'm not going to debate this one. But and just because I don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Now, the one thing I'm surprised about is in the last video, talking about the double, no, a couple videos ago, talking about the doubles, and one person had mentioned, or maybe two, about double cattle haulers. Holy crap, that's a lot of beef. So I never would have even thought about that. I mean, that's insane. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Depending on the area, I mean, hell, I never even thought double 48s or something like that, or even 53s. But I remember seeing photos of trucks out in like Montana or something pulling trailers like that. So, you know, it just goes to show that where people can get away with stuff, you know, rules-wise. I mean, like Michigan, when I worked at the oil company, and we had what we called our train trailers that had like 8 or 10 axles on them, so they can haul 120,000 pounds. While in Michigan, it's amazing what some states allow and what trailers will come to life in those areas to accommodate those rules. You know, I'm not familiar with Michigan law, so I don't know if my company could have done something different than having the train trailer, as we called it. And I think someone's got to work on the weed control here on the highway. ADOT, get on that. Arizona DOT, Department of Transportation. But you know, I remember that trailer was in they were rotating them, so it was like every other month the trailer had to come in to get new brakes. It was like clockwork. Those trailers were in the shop getting repairs more often than the route trucks. So a lot of abuse is put on those things. But I'm a little surprised here in Illinois, for example, wide open, 55, and I think I mentioned this in the other video, you know, 55, 74, 72, 70, 57. Why don't we have triples or something like that? But I guess just the way the road, you know, 80,000 pounds is our limit. Anything more than that, you need a permit. For being only 28,000 pounds, which I know that's not the case, holy crap, did that just kill going up that hill. So did any of you guys get a chance to watch the live stream for that iRacing truck race, or did you watch the video that's up on my channel here? If you did you enjoy it? Because I'm tossing around the idea of doing another one in August. Just have to figure out what vehicle, what track, and start promoting it. So I'm gonna try to figure that out here real soon, because you know, people are gonna have to, if they don't have iRacing, they're gonna have to get iRacing and things like that. So you know, the more lead time, the better. But then that was a blast. So I hope to do another race here real soon. I'm also going to be trying to get a hold of the Indy cars. Race Indy cars this season. Still have to buy the car, that's the problem. And a handful of tracks. But now my license has upgraded to a B, so I can get in the I don't think it's the Monster, maybe the Monster Energy cars I think I can get into? No, it's a step down. Whatever they're calling the old Bush series or whatever. Xfinity series, that's what it is. I can drive those. Just gotta figure what car I want to buy. You know, do I want the Toyota, Chevy, or Ford? Oh, there's a stop sign for a dead end. Or do I have to make sure there's no dust devils or bull weevils or whatever coming? So let's see what the parking spot is for this one. Am I just pulling straight in? Yes, I am. I know you guys might say, oh, it's cheaty, you're on the outside looking, but I really didn't let you guys get a good look at the truck today. Or the trailers. That's a pretty simple park job. And there we go. So, done with this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you check the description for the skin as well as the trailers. They're both found on atsmods.lt, so be sure to check out that website too for a lot of the mods I've been using. So, that is it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next run. Until then, take it easy.